Welcome to Caricomp Insider, where high-tech facial recognition meets real-world intelligence.
Fake passports and driver's licenses made by artificial intelligence are the fastest growing fraud in the world right now. Researchers say this kind of document forgery is set to jump nearly 40 times over in a single year. Not double, not triple, nearly 40 times. Now think about the last time you opened a bank account or unlocked your phone with a glance. That moment where the app asks you to turn your head or blink at the camera, that's about to become the rule, not the exception. According to Juniper Research, the number of biometric identity checks worldwide will more than double by the year 2030, from around 32 billion checks a year to over 70 billion. And here's the twist. It isn't happening because you asked for it, it's happening because the fakes got too good. So the question is, what changes when your face becomes the only thing a fraudster can't copy? Start with why documents stopped working. For decades, proving who you are meant showing a piece of paper, a passport, a license. Fraud investigators would compare the photo, hunt for a forged stamp, spot the crooked lamination. That whole method is falling apart. Generative artificial intelligence can now produce a convincing fake ID in minutes. And the cost of that is enormous. Fintech researchers estimate synthetic identity fraud drains businesses somewhere between $20 and $40 billion every year. Now here's the part that makes it so hard to catch. With this kind of fraud, there's often no victim calling to report a crime. The identity is invented. It belongs to no real person. So nobody notices for months. For the rest of us, that means a fake version of someone could be taking out loans and opening accounts, and the alarm never rings because there's no one on the other end to complain. So why does a face beat a document? Because a document is static. It just sits there. A biometric check confirms a real, live human is physically present at that exact moment. The system watches for a real blink, real light on real skin. That's called liveness detection. Proof you're a breathing person, not a photo held up to a webcam. That single shift from show me your papers to show me you're really here is why banks and companies are pouring money into this. And this matters. Even the industry doesn't fully trust the face alone. By 2026, about a third of large companies will consider facial recognition unreliable on its own. Why? Because criminals found a new trick called injection attacks, feeding a deepfake video straight into the system, skipping the camera entirely. Those attacks have roughly tripled. So the new standard stacks layers document plus face plus behavior signals. No single check gets trusted by itself. Here's the reframe most people miss. Biometric verification is not the same thing as being scanned by a surveillance camera in a crowd. One compares your face to your own baseline. The other hunts for you in a database of strangers. Same technology, completely different purpose. And mixing them up is the biggest confusion in this whole field. So let's bring it home. Artificial intelligence made fake IDs so good that paper documents can't be trusted anymore. So companies are switching to your face, proof that a real living you is actually there. But the fakes are chasing that too, which is why nobody trusts one check alone. Whether you're chasing fraud for a living or just logging into your bank, the meaning of proving who you are is being rewritten right now, and your face is the new password. The full story is in the description if you want the deep dive.
Now you know something most people in this industry don't. Use it. And when you're ready to put it to work, Caracomp.com. We'll see you tomorrow.